Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Maladrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Matt Cain. He's the President and CEO of Couchbase to discuss database and cloud digital transformation trends as we look to the other side of COVID-19. Matt, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks. Tell us a bit about Couchbase.
Thanks, Jill. Great to be here. Couchbase is a database software company. We are headquartered in Silicon Valley, and we have about 500 employees around the world. We're very proud to build a modern database, and specifically, we are focused on supporting the most business-critical applications for the largest enterprises in the world. So these companies are focused on digital transformation and are building applications as the interface between their customers and their employees and the digital worlds that we depend on to live our lives and do our jobs. And Couchbase is a platform that allows them to do that at some of the industry's largest scale and performance.
What is data as a service in Couchbase Cloud?
Yeah, it's a great question. So the Couchbase server platform is a very robust data platform that allows people to, write business-critical applications. But up until this point, customers have been managing that in their own environments. And the Couchbase Cloud solution essentially enables customers to do that, but let Couchbase manage it. So it's a fully managed database as a service. It allows enterprises to host their data within their own virtual private clouds. It allows them to have greater, control and ownership and pay only for what they use, and allow them to experience the best of Couchbase. But we offload a lot of the operational burden of managing the database on their behalf and lower barriers to entry and allow them to access, the platform with even more ease and access to technology.
How about the impact of COVID-19 and the response from Couchbase?
Yeah, we've been focused on three areas, and I'll take them one at a time. First and foremost, our employees and ensuring that they're safe and secure. We are a digital company, and we were able to move the entire employee base remote overnight. We were one of the first companies to do so, and have been able to do that without essentially any impact to productivity. Our second focus has been on our customers and partners, and quite frankly, really trying to be a great partner to them as they navigate this challenging circumstance, and seeing how we as a vendor can be a trusted advisor to them. And then the third thing we think about clearly is the impact to our business. Fortunately, I think companies are realizing just how important digital transformation is. And for our existing customers, how important of a role the Couchbase platform is playing in that. And so we're very fortunate as a company to be navigating the current circumstances very well. But clearly our focus has been on ensuring our employees are safe and making sure we can continue to help our customers as we go forward.
Yeah, it's really quite remarkable just how quickly companies like Couchbase have been able to pivot in this environment. And what's also remarkable is that you did a fundraising round in what's been a challenging environment.
Yeah, we're very, very pleased with that, and extremely excited to welcome GPI as a new investor, and very happy to have the ongoing support of our world-class existing investors. I think it's quite fitting that we are a digital company and we're enabling the largest enterprises with next generation digital experiences. We actually did the entire fundraising with our new partners in a remote setup. So I don't know of other companies that have gone through that, but I think it is quite appropriate considering who we are. I think it's also unique that we did the raise after it was well known that we were going to be in this pandemic for the foreseeable future, and being able to welcome new investors with full visibility into our business, in very different economic situations, I think is a testament to the resilience of the business model, and just how valuable we are to enterprises over the short, medium, and long term as they continue to embrace digital transformation as a key part of of their ongoing strategy.
Yeah, Matt, that's an excellent point that you make, that to do this virtually really lends to the technology behind the company. It's almost the most appropriate way to have done it. To wrap up here, looking beyond and as we adjust to our work from home world and perhaps don't travel as much to meetings and we really lean in on being virtual, what are some of the trends that you're going to be looking for?
Look, I think every company, every industry is thinking about, how to use technology to evolve and improve their business, whether it's through next generation customer experiences or improving the way they operate or, finding efficiencies in their business model. The answer is going to be technology, and people are using software to address all those, but the only way that software and applications run is if you have an underlying database that can support the tremendous amount of data and access and different data repositories and needs of users around the world. And I think all companies are evaluating their business strategy and then the underlying technology strategy to enable that. And Couchbase is very proud to be a part of that for hundreds and thousands of enterprises around the world.
All right, Matt, thanks so much for joining us on Trade Talks.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Maladrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.